Yo, what's up vlog? We're back. Last video I was in Florida. It's been a while since I recorded. It's currently 4 a.m. We're headed off to the gym.
Not in Florida, unfortunately.
Yep, not in Florida. Ready to go get a nice shoulder and arms workout this morning. Since we've been back, unfortunately I broke my calendar while cleaning. Normally I would like to start off the vlogs by counting down the days, going over the goals. But you know, we still got Houston half on the schedule. We are currently 16 days out. It's gonna be here before we know it. Training's going good. Ready for the day, got the run after. All right, so we're off to the gym. You guys saw this morning, it's something new that I've also been doing. Since I ran the half marathon in Florida, they gave me a bunch of free supplements, like some greens, some beet gummies, some immune gummies. So I've been utilizing those pretty much every morning along with electrolytes, just because I run pretty much every day and I sweat a lot. And I just feel like they kind of help out, I guess. It's kind of just like taking vitamins, even though I'm sick right now, so maybe not, but at least in my head, I feel like they're helping. So I'm just gonna take anything that makes me feel like I'm gonna feel better. Yeah, I've been doing that. Kind of been enjoying it. The gummies are pretty good. After this workout, I got a 6 to 8 mile run. I can choose between 6 through 8. I'm probably gonna end up doing 8. This week I already ran 40.3 miles, so I think I'll end up topping the week off around like high 60s, close to 70 miles for the week. Next week will be a taper for the Houston half. We're gonna be flying out on the Friday before, it's the 17th, and then we're gonna be there till Monday the 20th. So a couple of days in Houston. We got some spots that we want to hit, some good spots that we went to last time. This taco place next to the Galleria in Houston, Keepers, which has some great sushi that we love, so we're really excited for that. And then of course we're gonna hit up Alpha Land, so we got some exciting things in the works. Still gaining weight, stuck at 162.5 pounds for the last couple weeks, but weights are going slowly up, getting better since October. I was 152, 53 pounds, so making progress. Physique is still looking good. You can still see the abs, you can still see bit striations, making progress, and that's what it's all about. Hey buddy, getting that pump. Everything's, like I said, is going slowly up. It's because I'm fueling properly. Reflect back when I wasn't properly fueling, like when I was cutting purposely down for Chicago, that like my energy wasn't the same, and it makes a huge difference, and you really don't notice it in the moment until you actually start doing it properly. So for you guys that are not fueling properly, highly suggest you do it. You'll notice the difference. My sleep is getting better, going in the right direction right now. Curious to see how I'll perform at the Houston half coming up. Let's keep working. Workout complete. Time to go eat up. Get those calories in. Man, it feels good to be done before the sun comes out. Now I have plenty of time to go do my run, make her breakfast, make us breakfast, enjoy the day. It's just different because usually I run and lift during the morning after I get out from my night shift, and being able to have all this time now, it really does make a big difference, because with all this training, it takes me about like 3 to 4 hours just to get everything done. It's gonna be nice to be able to relax before going back into work tonight at 11:30. Let's go eat. Ready? All right, back home, breakfast is made for me and my girlfriend. This is something that I've been eating a lot lately. It's just easy to get in carbs. It's everything bagel with egg whites, turkey bacon, some ketchup, and some ultra thin provolone cheese. The bagel itself is like 60 carbs, so I've been aiming anywhere between 3,000 to 3,200 calories daily since I've been trying to put on weight. Coming in the next few weeks with the deload coming, I'll probably just end up keeping the calories the same. With like 2 days left, I'll probably introduce a little bit more carbs, but I'm gonna eat this up. I gotta listen to the crunch. Can't forget about that coffee too. Gonna add some creamer, some Splenda in it, then gonna relax for a little bit, let the food digest, and then go for my run in a few. Cheers. So just spent most of the morning editing after the coffee, and the reason why I decided to do that was because it is cold here in Connecticut and I wanted to try and run in a little bit warmer weather. Any little bit of increase in temperature I'll take. It was like low 30s when I finished my coffee and now it's like 38, 39 degrees, so we'll take it. I'm gonna go ahead, start foam rolling, use my massage gun, and then we'll get changed over and head out for the run. Run Fit is on. Gonna do a quick overview of what I'm wearing. Hopefully keeps me warm out there with the cold temperatures. So for the bottoms, I have my Nike Pro tights on with my Bandit running shorts over. For socks, I just have some regular cotton ones with my Asics Super Blast 2s. You guys know or have been following me, I pretty much wear my Super Blast for almost every single run. And then for my top, I just have a regular long sleeve compression, my winter hat, of course, gloves. As you can see, I'm wearing my newest run jacket, super fresh. It's the 2025 Boston Marathon edition made with Adidas that I got from my girlfriend for Christmas, so thank you to her. And with that, I want to announce some exciting news. I will now actually be running the 2025 Boston Marathon with Team Honda. Earlier in October, I actually submitted an application with them, and out of 1,500 applicants, I was one of 15 people selected. So I will now be entering the Boston Marathon through a charity, and we will be partnering with the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, which helps with cancer research in Massachusetts. So if you guys have a moment, please hit the link down below, donate, and help us reach our goal. I would greatly appreciate it. But anyways, let's go ahead, get this run started, get out there. I'm gonna bring my action cam and talk to you guys some more. Let's do it. All right, let's do this. This is the first time I'm using my action camera with my DJI mic, so we'll see how it worked out. I've used it before on my big camera while I've had my friend filming. So I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit more about Boston, get this run started, start my watch, and get it going. So yeah, Boston Marathon 2025. Now that that's on the schedule, we got Houston on January 19th, Boston April 21st, and Grandma's Marathon on June 21st. So quite a bit of things in the schedule, but so far right now, what I'm thinking for Boston is I'm not sure that I quite want to run it as fast as I can. Maybe just kind of use it as a regular easy pace long run, even though normally my long runs would never really get that high for prep for a marathon. But that's kind of where I'm leaning to, just run it to kind of enjoy it. And then next year, 2026, when I enter with my qualified time, try to run it as fast as I can, just because I really kind of want to give it all that I can at Grandma's, being that it is a fast course with lower elevation. That's what I'm thinking. Let me know what you guys think I should do if you have any recommendations. Almost 1 mile into the run, not bad. I kind of like this little DJI mic setup with the action cam so I can talk to you guys, because as you guys know, it's an 8 mile easy run, and this will help me keep that pace or effort intact as we continue through the miles. All right, mile 2 complete. We're gonna hit this porta potty right here. And this thing comes in clutch, I have to say. And they only have it here because they're currently building this neighborhood. And I'm gonna be super sad when they get rid of it, because it's the only one on my route. Gotta make sure to pause the watch, of course. Then we'll start back up after the quick feedback. All right, all set. Time to start the watch back up. Can't be messing up the paces, even on the easy days, It's a little tricky too, because I got my phone in the other hand. I'm listening to music, but when I'm talking to you guys, I turn it down and then I just turn it back up in between recording. So making the easy run a little bit more difficult. Mile 3 complete. Man, this run is going good. Runner's high is hitting, right tunes on, just in my mind, feeling it, running to the beat. This is what it's about, baby. Enjoying these runs. Of course, it helps out that the race is right around the corner, so it's making me even more pumped. The goal, ideally, is to get under 120 if I can, but if I PR, which is under 123, be happy either way, and then enjoy time with the girlfriend. Mile 5 done. On the way back towards the house. 3 left. Mile 6, 2 more to go. Easy pace is easing. Can't be afraid of them hills. My daily runs are usually 800 feet of elevation, and this is not particularly part of my plan, but I do this route because you never know what you're gonna come across in a marathon or a race. There's hills, rolling hills, could be flat, but better to be prepared than be surprised. So we trained for it. that's it. Workout complete. 8 miles down. I think it said average pace was 7:58 for the total. Overall, good workout, kept it easy. Had fun setting up the camera, recording for you guys and talking at the same time. Gonna start doing this more often. Maybe start bringing my selfie stick so I can get some other angles. What I noticed during this run was this action camera actually has a magnet on the bottom. So some of the clips that you guys see, I was actually able to stick it onto a fire hydrant and it was able to stay put. And that's how I got some of the clips. Pretty good to know. Another thing that's pretty crazy that I was thinking about as I was finishing up the run was this exact neighborhood right here was where I talked about wanting to qualify for the Boston Marathon last year. Just crazy thought that I was having while I was running was like, I set that goal so long ago and I put in the work each day to get there and hit the time qualifying goal in Chicago with 2:48. And like, if I look back to when I was younger, I would have never thought or saw myself doing any of this. I used to hate running. I loved lifting. I got a love for that as I got older. But like, even growing up, I played sports. They used it as a form of punishment in soccer and in basketball. That's kind of what I associated running with, as a punishment. And now I freaking love it. Like, it was hard at first getting into it, constantly listening to Goggins, trying to build motivation just to get out there every day. But I kept doing it, didn't stop. After time, I noticed I was getting better. And that's when I really started to love it. This just goes to show, guys, like, put in the work and you can achieve your goals. Even when I was younger, when I was playing soccer, like I said, they would use it as punishment. I remember I stopped playing soccer for a bit. There was a gap in my playing years, and when I returned back, I was having a harder time doing it. I remember the doctor diagnosing me with sports asthma, but really I was just freaking out of shape. That's the truth. And now sports asthma, really, all I really needed to do was stop being lazy, get back to doing fitness, improve my cardio health, and look at, I'm running great marathon times, great half marathon times, 5Ks, and I'm able to withstand these paces because of all the work I put in. So if you guys have a goal, I'm just trying to tell you guys that anything is possible. Chase it. It's the new year. It's 2025. I know a lot of you guys have new goals on your list, so you never know what you can achieve. Get out there, go do it. But yeah, that's it. Gonna walk the rest of the way home. Gonna get something nice and yummy to eat, and we'll check in with you guys shortly. Welcome home, babe.
When you interrupt me, I'm gonna add 5 minutes. I'm adding 5 minutes to my reading time.
No, you're not. Bothering the girlfriend, go bother her.
I'm adding 10 minutes and 10 more.
No, for real though, that's a good habit to have. Reading every day. She's starting to read 10 minutes after work every day. Well, she always reads, but she's doing it after work now more consistently. And it's a way for her to come home, decompress from work. That's a habit that I want to pick up. I want to read the book Atomic Habits. I actually rented it one time from the library. Did not finish it. Read a couple pages, but it seemed pretty good. Yeah, getting dinner ready right now. So gonna get more carbs in, more fuel, and then we'll probably watch some Netflix or something. I do have more carbs to eat afterwards. Maybe we'll go get froyo. Maybe we'll find something else to eat. I don't know. We'll see. Dinner plate is served. One thing I've been doing lately, tell me if you guys think it's weird in the comments, but it's actually pretty freaking good, I think. I grab like a little bit of peanut butter and I throw it right on top of the rice and mix it all together and kind of let it melt in there. Another thing that's really good is throwing peanut butter on the sweet potato. It's like 275 grams of jasmine rice, 230 grams of sweet potatoes, 130 grams of broccoli, 3.5 ounces of beef, 93.7. Gains, the benefits of running, the benefits of putting on size all at the same time. You get a massive plate of food. So since we were talking about goals earlier, I have this book that I got from the Chicago Marathon at the Bandit pop-up. And since our calendar is broken, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark down some goals that I have for 2025 in here. So that way we can reflect back at them at the end of the year and see what goals we accomplished. But also while we're up here, I wanted to show you guys that I believe I've showed this before, but this is my shadow box from the Hartford Marathon that my girlfriend got me last year. And then this is my new one that I got for Christmas this year. Super sick. This is like my whole corner over here. I kind of just hang like all my memorabilia from like previous races that I've done. Gonna write down these goals. The goals are, I would like to be more consistent on YouTube, maybe aim for like 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2025, just because 5 is my favorite number. And so like that's the next milestone up for me. Another one would be reading the books 10 minutes a day, hitting a sub 240 marathon, and then PRing every other distance race that I've done before. So the 5K, the 10K, and then the half marathon. marathon. And then I think what also I want to add on here is running an ultra marathon at the end of this year around fall time. Maybe see if I can push it to 100 miles, let's say, do a 100-mile race. I don't know. I talked about it in the past. We'll see. Maybe do a race or do it for fun. Those are some of the things that I'm kind of eyeing right now for the goals of 2025. So gonna get written down on here. Cool, like I said, to reflect back. So gonna go get some froyo. It's gonna be delicious and it'll top off my carbs for the rest of the day. So we got the froyo quick. I got some salted caramel pretzel mixed with cheesecake flavor. And on top of that, I got a bunch of fruit. I got strawberries, blueberries. I got pineapple, and I got a little bit of Reese's Pieces with some almond granola, and then a little bit of peanut butter drizzle in there. And we're gonna watch Avicii Tim documentary on Netflix. And then afterwards, we're gonna give you guys a review. So stay tuned. All right, rating time. What did you think? She was crying.
Yeah.
It was good. I thought it was great.
It.
I really liked how they had so much footage of him, and then how like they showed how he started from pretty much nothing, skipping school and getting it to where he got to. But yeah, you definitely got to check it out.
The process of it all was crazy.
Yeah, just check it out. Don't want to give away too much, but it's a good documentary. Very
talented, but sad.
I don't think you can rate it as like, I mean, as far as like the way it was produced, very good. Very good. Like as far as that aspect. So what, like 9 out of 10 maybe? 9.5 out of 10. 10 out of 10? You got to give it 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I'm going to take a nap now before I have to go to work. As always, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Appreciate it. Peace out.